In 600 meters, keep right to stay on National Highway 48.
We are all volunteers here. I'm personally a volunteer associated with Hemkund Foundation for more than around 2 years now. I am an engineer by profession. I work with a US MNC. I'm a control engineer. But whatever time we have, we are devoting. And right now, this is pandemic. This is a war time. So wherever we can save lives, we are doing that. We started last year, because COVID started last year. So that time there was mass migration. And a lot of people lost their jobs, they had no food, they had nothing to eat. And so we started this campaign for helping people who were traveling out, and we provided them with food packets, water. When this went little down, still there were no jobs. Okay, we started supplying them food, packets, the supply of ration, so that they can help with that. Further going ahead, we started with the sanitation process, okay, where we provided sanitation kits to the ladies. But this erupted, which erupted like anything, and we can see no hospitals, no ambulances, no oxygen. So there was crisis. I should say 10 days, 15 days back. So we started with the giving cylinders when this outbreak started in somewhere in March end. Okay. Yes. What we did was we started a drive-through. Means you come in your car, we'll give you the oxygen. You arrange your cylinder, you arrange your bed, you arrange wherever it is possible. And onto that, some people have panic. Your oximeters are faulty. Yeah. You are reading 84 reading, but actually it is fine. So we used to counsel people. So this happened till yesterday. So yesterday night we had started this facility where we have put on beds, and we are having some rounds of doctors. We are trying to have nursing facility also. So this is a place where we can have a better arrangement for larger audience, and we can provide with oxygen and the support, whichever food support they need, whichever medical support they need. We have online doctors available, we have put up there, and we have some visiting doctors. Yeah. So whichever way we can be a support to a larger group, we are here.
So how many patients are coming every day?
Ma'am, every day right now, because as I said, the facility has started yesterday only. So still we have still ample space, but if I talk about since yesterday night, more than 100 people would have already visited. It's an ongoing process.
Yeah.
Yes, that is what it is.
So tell me what drives you to this place?
Yes, that's right. But I think this comes with the value system of Sikhi also. Sikhi talks about Sarbat da Bhala. That is welfare for all, and always to do something. So that inspires us all. And I myself was COVID positive almost 25 days back. So I was at home, and you see, when you look at TV and you say, oh, government is not doing anything, it's about what we can do. It's not always about criticizing and saying, you people are not helping us. So we came with whatever efforts we could do. So we were originally almost 6-7 volunteers, 10 volunteers. Now we are a group of more than 50 people who are getting inspired every day. So we to run this facility and maybe much bigger facilities like this, we need more and more people. We need the support from the members around, those who are willing to serve for a better thing.
I know risk है, but ये एक नशा भी है.
Okay.
जैसे you get addicted with something, तो ये this is an addiction. When we are at home, तो हमें लगता है हम जल्दी जाएं patients के पास, they must be needing us. So it's like when we see them happy now, it's like
the level of satisfaction we get, we are happy with that.
Also sitting at home right now, watching your family and friends, there's so much helplessness, right? Everybody just sitting at home, locked in, ki kya kare, what do we do? Nothing to do, just trying to make calls, trying to help. So we felt that this is another way of helping.
Yeah.
Right? So,
I'm into my family business. Yeah.
And ma'am, you?
I work in the fashion industry.
Fashion industry. Wow.
And I'm into interiors.
Interiors.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing actually.
I think we are very blessed that God has chosen us for this
This work.
Yeah. But were you already aware of Hemkund Foundation?
Yes, we came to know. We got to know about it in
from
January.
social media only.
From social
we got
media.
to know.
About this. Then we chose to volunteer with them during this time.
So anyone can do that.
Yeah,
Yes, anyone can.
Yeah.
When people get cured properly, then they go to home and they literally bless us that you have done very good, you are messenger of God. That's very memorable for us actually. Yes. We are saving lives. Like there are also people who are not able to make it, but we have to.
We are trying our best.
We are trying our best. We see at the bright side that we are saving hundreds. So that's the
Yeah.
आप critical patients also coming जिनकी हालत बहुत खराब है.
Absolutely. We are getting so many those patients also who are not admitted by so many hospitals. Okay, because some relief camps, as we are reading in the news, they say your saturation should be above 85, above 80. For us, everyone is welcome. Okay, so we are having very critical patients. So what we have done is we have started taking a record of the patients. Okay, so that we know that the kind of database that we know what happened after going out, you know. So till now, so far, we can say that we could save a lot of lives. Yes.
How does it feel when somebody very critical goes out of this place after being in a stable position and they improve?
I think that defines the purpose of life. You know, otherwise, what we do, our life is centered towards us, towards living for us, fulfilling needs for ourselves. So I get a purpose if I talk about myself, and I think that goes for our volunteers also who are working day and night. So we have some, because this is 24/7. Okay, we are not stopping any time. Anybody can come any hour, can ring us. That's a 24/7. We have call center. We have set up that also in the past 3-4 days. We did not have any such thing in the past. So we set up this call center where they have a authentic number there where they can pitch in, and we are supporting this whole thing.
So what role do you think can community play in this time?
The first step, if I talk about community, is to talk, is to console each other. If your relatives are there, talk to them. Okay, console them that this is fine. The second step they can take care of each other is helping their diet. You know, providing them food. If somebody, what has happened in this COVID, what we have seen is whole family has fallen ill. Yeah. Okay, there is nobody to help provide the food or any of the required materials. So they can first of all provide those things which are most required, and morally they can uplift each other. That's the second thing I can say. And third thing I should say as a society is help us spread and make these type of camps where the enormous burden which comes on the facilities can be taken off. That is where we see. And sorry, just to say fourth thing which is most important, you know, so many people are looting people. What I know is one medicine which costs 1,000 rupees is being sold for 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. This cylinder, people told me this is sold for lakhs. For oxygen, some people are renting their cylinders for 1,000 rupees per day. For oxygen, 1,000 rupees per hour. So please, as a community, we should be human first. We should have a fear of God that this is pandemic, this is a situation for somebody today, may come back to you. So be aware, be known. Yes. What I can only say that, you know, this whole big facility is worth if we are able to save one life. And trust me, we are saving many, much more. Yes, that's what it is. Okay, I'll take you around. These are the beds we have put in right now, which are equipped with a table. We have provided a power supply. This is a bed and this is for attendant. And that's the big cylinder providing oxygen. We have got some concentrators also. I'll show you one of them. Okay, so we are now equipped with these jumbo machines. Okay, these are really helping the replacement for the cylinders. This is a concentrator which concentrates the oxygen level, means it takes the air and gives us a concentrated oxygen level of 90%, which is required. Now there are different flow rates available. These depend upon the different models. So this is 8 liters per minute. which can be varied from this setting. Okay, so you connect this to a patient who needs oxygen instead of cylinder. This of course has a limitation, because if you need if somebody is very sick and you need a very high amount of air initially, that is of course guided by doctor.
Do you think the government has failed to provide its citizens basic health care?
I would rather put it this way, that this should have been better planned. Okay, we should understand that how much we are spending on healthcare. If whatever is gone in the past is gone, we should take a lesson now that our allocation for health should be of a decent level, where such pandemics can be catered in a better way. Okay, you never know this is the last one or which is going to be. We all know before pandemic also, our health system, we all know what is the reality. So we should be focusing on making it much better when we know that this is the most required thing. If somebody is not well, then it is a burden on society only.
तबीयत तो ठीक हो रही, थोड़ा सांस लेने में प्रॉब्लम हो रही और वही बैठा नहीं जाता, चक्कर आता, बस बाकी तो ठीक।
ऑक्सीजन लेवल ठीक है अभी?
हाँ, अभी कितना था? 85, 87। मैं तो इतना परेशान हूँ कि मैं इस लाइक मैं रहती तो मैं कुछ हेल्प करती। मुझे इतना खुशी हो रही है देख के। अपने से ज़्यादा दूसरे को वो करने में ना ज़्यादा फायदा वही ना, किसी का जान बचाना बहुत बड़ा पुण्य का काम है।
हाँ, कितने हो कब जी? अच्छा, उत्थे वॉलंटियर कौन है? So it is in our blood, it is given to us by our religion, by our gurus, that you have to serve people. You don't have to ask a person which religion they belong to, which caste they belong to, do they have money or not. We just have this passion in us that we have to serve. We have to do the things, we have to serve the humanity, and that drives us every day. We do prayers, we do ardas. In ardas we say that, oh God, please provide us this seva, that you are giving us this humanity, this humanitarian, I would say, benefit inside us, that we can serve people and get onto this path.
So are you sometimes scared also? Can I also get infected?
See, when we came here, I got a call from Irinder ji, our founder of Hemkund Foundation. He said, Ishan, we need you on the ground, because we served last year also together. And you know, you will get COVID, I know, definitely, and you may also die. But are you definite that you want to work? I said, no worries. I don't know how much time I have on this earth, on this planet. God has given me every breath, and that is how I am driving right now. So that's how I came here.
Have you got COVID yet?
Yeah, last year I got COVID. At that time also we were serving somewhere, and our whole team got infected. All of them got tested and I didn't. I had similar symptoms, I was very ill. But the only force that we had in us is we have to get up, we have to serve again.
This pandemic will be remembered for the losses and sufferings it has caused to people's lives. But it should also be remembered for the heroes who are working day in and day out to save their fellow citizens, bringing out the best of humanity.